So, when we set big goals for ourselves, we often start obsessing over how we are going to reach that end goal. And when we do that, we start creating negative emotions like you start doubting yourself or you feel overwhelmed that you might not reach that goal. So, let's say you have a goal of losing a certain amount of weight in the next 3 months. And when you think a lot about that end goal, you end up feeling overwhelmed in the moment and you start feeling the pressure and the uncertainty of reaching that goal. Or let's say you want to start a YouTube channel like me and you end up thinking about how you're going to get those 1,000 subscribers or how you're going to start getting paid. And all of these thoughts and emotions just end up holding you back. So instead of focusing on the how, start focusing on the why. So if you want to lose weight, why do you want to lose weight? It's because you want to be healthy and you want to feel good about yourself. Or why do you want to start a YouTube channel? For me, it's to share the knowledge that I have gained to help someone else who might be in a similar situation as me. So instead of focusing on the how and how difficult the journey is going to be or how big your end goal is, start focusing on the why. Why do you want to get there in the first place? So when you start focusing on the why, you remember the emotion that caused you to create this goal in your mind. And that is the emotion of passion, the desire in your heart that you want to achieve that goal. Remember that emotion and come back to the present moment. And use that emotion to do what you can in the present moment to reach that goal. Because when you start worrying about how you're going to achieve that huge goal, then those negative emotions of doubt, of fear, of stress, all of these are just going to hold you back. And they're just going to create a sense of lack in you, which is going to make your end goal seem much harder to achieve. The moment you create doubt in your mind, then you're just going to block the blessings from entering into your life. Because you're still being the person that you are today instead of being the person that you want to be tomorrow. And when you're acting from that state of lack, when you're still being the same person that you are today, then you're not going to attract what your dream self has. And you're not going to attract those desires into your life. But instead of that, when you remember the why, when you remember the feeling that created this desire in you, and when you believe in yourself that you're going to reach that goal no matter what, then you're basically letting go and you're surrendering to the universe. Because you know for sure that you're going to reach that end goal. And all you have to do is do the best you can today. And when you have this mindset, you actually start living your present moment as your future self. So you're training your mind to already feel like you've reached your end goal. You're living this present moment with the feeling and with the thought of actually having already achieved your goal. And when you do that, there's nothing that's blocking you from attracting the end goal into your life. There's no negative emotions. All there is belief. Because you've already surrendered to the idea that you're going to reach your goal. So when you do that, you're creating feelings of joy, of abundance instead of lack. And most importantly, you're creating a feeling of gratitude in your heart for having already achieved your end goal. And when you create a feeling of gratitude in your heart, in your everyday life, then you automatically attract those desires into your life. Basically, you're eliminating all the blocks and obstacles that were holding you back from achieving that goal. You no longer have any doubt about reaching that end goal. And no matter what happens in your immediate environment in the present moment, it's not going to affect you or your state of being. Because you already know that you've achieved that end goal. And when that happens, the delay that was supposed to be present is reduced. You're not waiting for external things to happen for you to feel those emotions of happiness and gratitude. Instead, you're changing your internal being and you're creating those feelings of happiness and gratitude of having achieved your goal in the present moment. And when you do that, you're bringing the future closer to you. So there are 3 practices that you can do every day in order to train your mind and body to live in that state of being, of having already achieved your goal. Number 1 is meditation. So when you start to meditate, you begin to silence your conscious mind, the mind that keeps thinking about your daily tasks and your daily routine, and you go deeper into your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is where you've stored all of your habits, your feelings, your past experiences, and your emotions. So when you go in that deep state, you can start talking to yourself as if you've already achieved your goal. You can tell yourself, I am thankful for having achieved my goal. I feel amazing. I'm no longer the person that I was yesterday. So then you can start to change the way you think and feel. Number 2 is visualization. So you can create a vision board of all your goals. You can stick pictures or you can write down what your end goal is. And every morning you can visualize yourself having already achieved that goal. And you can create those feelings in your mind. And number 3 is to take action. So when you've done the meditation and visualization, and when you're in that elevated state, then you can start taking action on your goals. Then you can start doing everything that you can in the present moment to reach that goal. So you're not acting from a state of lack, from a state of neediness, from the state of being that you are today, from the person that has not reached that goal. But instead you're acting from the state of gratitude and abundance. So you automatically attract your end goal into your life. And the stronger you train your mind to feel and to be that person in the present moment, the faster that goal will enter into your life. Because a grateful heart is a magnet for blessings, and you're opening your heart to receive. You're surrendering and you're letting go of all your negative emotions, of any doubts or fears that you have. And when you do that, you will reach that goal for sure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.